Hi everybody, Rob Keys here doing another edition of What's in the Box. It is November, and that means it's time for another Hunger Games movie. And this has become a bit of an annual tradition on this channel. So last year, if you remember, I'll put a link down below, but I opened this bad boy. I got this in the mail from Lionsgate. And this is a map, a blueprint of, well, there's a logo in one of the corners here, if I can just find it. This is a map of District 13. You can kind of see it's backwards there, but it's D13. That, of course, is the district long thought dead, but is now home to the new rebellion, and it's where Katniss Everdeen and friends are setting up shop. And that's kind of what the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 explored. And today, Mockingjay Part 2 comes out, and so today is sort of the beginning of the end. It's the launch of the last film in the Hunger Games franchise for its theatrical run, and then we're done, unless they somehow make spin-offs, but... J-Law and company, they're done with this franchise. This super lucrative franchise. Here's the magazine. I plan to see it tonight with a couple of friends. I think I've seen the last two like that. We all kind of get together for the big event movies like Star Wars and Hobbit and this as well. So I got something cool in the mail. This is very unique. And I should say, the year before last, Catching Fire, when that one came out, and I really loved Catching Fire. I said this in last year's video, but Catching Fire is my favorite one of the series so far. It was one of my favorite movies of 2013. The first Hunger Games was just kind of like, okay, it was passable. It was enough to make me want to see what happens next. But Catching Fire nailed it. Mockingjay Part 1 didn't really like. I mean, it was clearly just part 1 of 2. It felt incomplete, and I don't like incomplete movies in theaters. So I got this in the mail. So I always ask what's in the box, and inside the box is another box. And here, I'll show you this. It's got the logo, the official symbol and logo for the Capitol. And inside this box, if you're a fan of the books and the franchise, you can probably guess what this is. My wife guessed right away, but here we go. We're going to open this bad boy right now so you can see. Boom. That is a white rose. A genetically engineered white rose. From good old President Coriolanus Snow, played by Donald Sutherland. And he, of course, always wears a white rose in his jacket lapel. And I say it's genetically engineered because it has a super strong scent. And the reason he wears it in his lapel is to mask the smell of the blood in his mouth. He's got these sores in his mouth from when he poisoned himself and a bunch of others as part of a plan, but he survived. But he suffers from this nasty mouth thing as a result. So this is very symbolic. I mean, flowers, are involved thematically in the imagery of every movie. You look at Primrose, the lyrics for some of the songs. It's always been a big part of the franchise, and this is the most evident thing of that. I'm trying to read what this logo says. Oh, it says, okay, so there's a little piece of paper here. It says, "My dearest capital citizens, it is time we band together in the wake of these rebel forces. On November 20th, that's today, I invite you all to seek refuge in my home, President Coriolanus Snow." So, very symbolic. I like the blood effects on it. So they even did some drips on the fake leaves. This is entirely fake, by the way. It's not a real bioengineered future Hunger Games Panem rose. But anyways, there you go. So I'll put links down below. That's kind of a neat, fun thing. I'll put links down below to my previous videos. Like I said, last year I got the blueprint map and a letter. The year before that, I got an ID card, which I wish I knew where it was, but it basically randomly assigned people to a district. And then I got like an official ID card, and each district has a specific job. And I want to say I was like not an engineer, maybe like a miner or something. I don't remember, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. If you're a big fan of the Hunger Games franchise, let me know in the comments and share your thoughts when you see it of Mockingjay Part 2 and how the franchise wraps up. I've not read the books yet, but the early reviews for the final film say it's pretty good, that it serves as a good conclusion to the story. So that's what I'm excited about, and I hope you are too. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.